Good evening. Time to take a look at the weather, and the fine spring conditions continued in the River City today, with a smoke haze around Mount Cootho coming from controlled grass burns. From our city-based weather cam, we can see how the state capital was covered throughout most of the day by a thin layer of cloud. They held no moisture, but they did manage to keep conditions reasonably comfortable. And temperatures in the southeast reached the mid-20s in most centres today. The Gold Coast was once again the warmest with 27 degrees, and Ipswich had an overnight low of 11. The satellite picture shows how those storms over central Queensland moved seaward during the day, and the large cloud band below the Bight is expected to bring unsettled conditions to most southern parts. And because of that, cloud and rain are predicted around the nation tomorrow. Sydney and the nation's capital are bracing for storms. Nearer to home, and much of the state will experience cloudy conditions. Showers are predicted for much of North Queensland, with temperatures in the west climbing well into the 30s. On Moreton Bay, winds will be northeast to northerly, with seas to less than a metre. The morning high at the Brisbane Bar is due shortly before midday, with the next low tide just after 5 a.m. Outside the bay, winds will be mainly northerly, with seas to 1.6 metres in open waters. Sunrise is at 5:25 tomorrow morning. The outlook for the Gold Coast is for fine conditions with a top of 25 degrees. And it'll be slightly warmer on the Sunshine Coast. Winds will be northeast to northerly and seas to 1 1/3 metres. Predictions are for fine conditions in Brisbane for the next 3 days, with the maximum steadily increasing to a top of 32 degrees on Sunday. Similar conditions are expected on Monday before a late shower will help drop the temperatures to a more comfortable 24 degrees by Tuesday. That's all the weather for tonight.